Get ready for bed with us. We just got back from our private lake house.
Literally every boy on our private yacht wanted us.
Like, get a life. If the yacht's your daddy's, I probably don't want you.
Moocher. We swim in our in-route jewelry because it doesn't tarnish.
Yeah. Our mommies bought us these because they're cute like us.
So cute. Every girl on our yacht wanted our necklaces.
Because they look better than theirs. This boy Lucas kept trying to talk to me, and I was like, dude, you don't even go to a private school.
So embarrassing.
Swapsies!
And Blake was doing front flips off the boat. It was giving me the ick.
I bet you Lucas and Blake don't even have trust funds.
I'm so annoyed that we're going to Italy for 2 months. Like, we've been there 5 times already.
That's okay, though. Daddy got me the new Bedazzled Grande lash for making me so upset.
But anyways, tell us how pretty we are below.
Hold up. Mom better have washed our silk pillowcases.
Sweet dreams, though, guys.
The very worst day of my life is upon us. Today's the day I leave for Cancun instead of Bora Bora where I wanted to go, but my dad is dumb. I already know so many people are going to say you're not grateful, but guys, seriously, look up Cancun. There's nothing to do. But I do want to look nice for the airport because a lot of my friends who are going with me are bringing their boyfriends, and I always want to be the one that looks the prettiest. Literally using concealer for the fun of it because I don't have dark circles. Like, I've never had any imperfections. My friend just got here who's riding with me, and she went to self-tan. I literally stole her self-tanner bottle and hid it because she's not going to look better than me. My dad just brought me 2 boxes of jewelry from one of my favorite jewelry brands because he's forcing me to go to Cancun. Let's see if these will make it up for me. You're just a fool and you don't understand. All 3, 1 for each week. He's ruining my life. I'll give him credit because these hoops are gorgeous. In case you didn't know, they use the highest quality materials and they're all handcrafted. I guess I'll wear this chain earring on the boat if I have to. If you're weird and decide to return them, they have a 365-day warranty. And this gorgeous gold bracelet, I'll put the link and discount code in my bio. No surprise, they have almost all 5-star reviews and they're always releasing new items. I'm gonna go curl my hair with my Dyson now. You guys aren't even gonna believe the day that I am having. I've been asking my dad if I could go to Disneyland for my birthday, and he said yes, right? So he comes into my room yesterday and tells me I can only invite 16 people. Do you know how many friends I have? The worst part is that he only booked 8 rooms at Cinderella's castle for us to stay in, so we're gonna be doubled up in rooms. And it's gonna be kind of hard for me to stay at the castle because I was actually supposed to be the lead actress in the Cinderella movie, and then they just chose another girl behind my back. So there's a little bit of awkwardness between me and Disneyland. Guess I'll just try to make the most of this boring trip. My other main concern with the trip is I want me and my friends to all get matching Minnie Mouse ears. But once they see how cute me and my friends look in the ears, I don't want them to fire Minnie Mouse that actually works there. Honestly, I'll probably just get the ears anyways. And before you ask, my boyfriend can't come because he's not allowed around other princesses. I'll just invite a different guy. So yeah, thank you guys so much for letting me rant. Also, this is just a mean girl POV. Get ready with me for the worst 4th of July ever. My dad's letting me have a huge party with my friends, but he only gave us $3 grand to spend on fireworks. I don't know if any of you guys have experience with buying fireworks, but it will only get you 100 things. So me and my dad definitely have a little bit of beef right now. So in order to get my dad back for making me look broke in front of my friends, I think I'm gonna hide his dogs when we start launching fireworks tonight. That way he'll think they ran away, and then I'll give it back to him in a couple days. Another reason I'm annoyed is because I told him I needed new jewelry for the party tonight, and he literally only bought me 2 necklaces. They're super cute, but I want to make sure that I'm wearing the most necklaces out of every girl. The first one he got me is this gold chain that has my boyfriend's initial and his emerald birthstone. And secondly, this gold chain with my little initial on it because I'm his princess. They're both from Custom Goods Co. and they're having a huge 4th of July sale right now, which is exactly why he should have bought me 10 necklaces. I have 4 minutes left to finish getting ready. My dad only gave me 3 hours to get ready for the boat. Happy 4th, I love you, and this is a POV. So I definitely had the worst day out of every single person on this app. I got back from my 2-week family vacay to Hawaii today, and let me just tell you, the entire 2 weeks I was there, my dad only gave me 30 grand to spend on purses and shoes. That really might not sound that bad to you at first, but to put it in perspective, that's less than $2,500 a day. When I tell you I would have stayed home if I knew that was all I was getting. And obviously, my dad has favorites. He took my mom out for their anniversary and left me and my siblings at the Airbnb. Our Airbnb had 1 pool, and I have 3 siblings. I just hate sharing because I'm so used to being at home where each sibling has their own guest house. But yeah, my dad tortured us. To make matters worse, he knows sushi's my favorite food, and he only let me get it 7 out of the 14 days. Next time, just don't take me. My life has just been so hard lately. I'm just gonna use my massive Charlotte Tilbury bronzer to make me feel better. Oh, my cheekbones are already so high. I love you guys. I haven't even been awake for 2 hours and I'm already having the worst day out of everybody on this app. I don't know if this ever happens to you guys, but my family's private jet had a mechanical issue. So we ended up being stuck at this little random place where jets can land in the middle of nowhere. And I don't know if my parents just forgot or they don't care about me, but I had a scheduled $15,000 monthly shopping spree today. And my dad's giving me like an extra 10 grand for the delay he caused, but the problem is that's not gonna buy me back everything that I missed out on while I was gone. If Gucci sold out of the bag I wanted before I got there, I swear I'm done being his daughter. He can also pay for my eye filler because I got no sleep on that jet ride. Not to mention, we were coming back from the Paris trip that I didn't even want to go on. Some people are so inconsiderate that it literally grosses me out. But anyways, I'm going shopping with two of my friends, which I'm careful to even say friends because if they were really my friends, they'd buy the matching $20,000 Louis Vuitton purses with me. To my two friends, you guys know who you are. Putting lots of blush on because I know I'm gonna look miserable with them. Love you. My sister is the literal definition of doing the most right now. So her boyfriend surprised her with an engagement this morning, and she's a really big family person, so she wanted my whole family to be a part of it. So her boyfriend, or whatever is her fiance now, wanted all of the family to wear light blue so my sister could wear white and stand out in the pictures. And I own a million billion pieces of clothes. I have light blue clothes, but my favorite dress ever is white. And I'm sorry, but no boy is ever telling me what I'm gonna wear. Though obviously I wear my white dress because it's not a crime to look cute, and I have to stop to get coffee on the way. And we're supposed to be on the beach at 11 to set up for the proposal and be in the right area to surprise my sister. And I tell y'all, the Starbucks line was deep. Wrapped around the building. Is that my fault? No. Is coffee a must? Yeah. And I'm a nice person. I would have got my sister a coffee, but hey, surprise, wasn't able to tell her that I was on the beach where she was. Not to mention the proposal being at the crack of dawn. Who gets up and gets ready by noon? I'm out of time. Go to part 2. People I absolutely do not trust. Girls who snap a quick picture of you and send it to your crush for no reason at all other than to embarrass you. Or they post a super ugly picture of you on Instagram and you're like, can you please delete that? And they're like, girl, stop, you look so good. Girls who brag about talking or doing stuff with somebody who has a girlfriend. Girls who cheat on their boyfriends, as well as boys who cheat on their girlfriends. One time I had this friend who would literally talk to me about other guys while she had a boyfriend. I finally had to tell her, I can't do this anymore. People that make fun of everybody when you're hanging out with them, they do not stop talking about other people. Girls that cannot handle their friend receiving a compliment. Example, somebody might be like, oh my gosh, Sydney, I love your hair. And then your friend jumps in and is like, it's not real, it's extensions. Girls who comment on other girls' bodies as an insult. Girls that tell their friends they eat a lot or just make jokes about their eating. Not saying if you send them a joke about Taco Bell or something. I'm saying they call you out for eating a lot in front of a big group of people. People that brag about money or what they have in an attempt to make you feel bad about what you don't have. Guys that brag about other girls' bodies right in front of their girlfriend. Girls that act completely normal with you and then when you're around a new group of people, they act like they don't even know you. Let me know in the comments something that is a red flag. You do not trust the person if they do that, and if I can relate, I'll include it in part 2. I look disgusting, but it's time for girl dinner. Somebody commented on one of my pickle videos that I lie that I don't actually eat them, so I'm gonna show the whole bite. I don't like them. I love them. If you call yourself a girl's girl and do any of the things I'm about to say, I have beef with you. Disclaimer, you do not have to be a girl's girl to the girl that literally stole your boyfriend or home wrecked it. I'm not saying that. Not a girl's girl if you don't tell your friend she's being cheated on. Because you don't owe her boyfriend anything, but you owe her everything calling yourself her friend. If you go after your friend's exes, I don't care if it's from 7 years ago or 7 months ago, you're not a girl's girl. If you guys have talked about it and worked it out and it was never a serious thing and she's like, yeah, go for it, girl. Okay, but if she was hurt by this boy and you want him, if you let a girl talk about your friend behind her back and you don't defend her because it makes you feel uncomfortable or you're just not that type of person to stand up for her, you're not a girl's girl. The idea of somebody talking about my friend behind their back literally enrages me, and also, why does that person feel so comfortable to say something to you? Obviously, some people are going to talk about people to you no matter if you've made them feel comfortable to or not, but let that be known from day one that you're not okay with it. You're not a girl's girl if you can't stand when your friend gets complimented or any sort of attention. I know my friend is naturally insecure or just kind of hard on herself and I hear her get complimented, all I'm thinking in my head is literally, thank you. Thank you for telling her what I try to tell her every day. She's so beautiful. That is what my head is saying on the inside. Not a girl's girl if your friend downs herself saying oh, I ate a lot today. I feel horrible about my body. And you just agreeing with her. You are her friend, make her feel better. I have more, so go to part 2. And also, let me know if you guys want an updated skincare routine because I still have some minor things, but my skin is getting so much better and I've switched a lot of products, so I'm excited about that. If your boyfriend does anything I'm about to say, I think you should break up with him. Break up with him if he calls you derogatory names when you're arguing. If you're making a valid point and he raises his voice to belittle you, break up with him. Leave if he consistently ditches you to be with his guy friends after he already made plans with you. Leave if he talks to his mom like she's literal trash. Or if he acts like he's above the waitress when y'all go out to eat. Leave if he makes a point to choose his mom over you even when you know you're right about something. Or if he lets his parents or siblings consistently disrespect you. Don't hang around if he only ever does what he wants and doesn't take into consideration what you might want to do. This could be along the lines of always picking the movies you watch, always picking where you go to eat, simple things like that, where he just makes habit of never caring about what you might prefer. Leave if he knows or lets another girl breathe around him.
Hi, get ready with me.
Joking about that. No, he's trying to kiss me and I have my Tatchu lip mask on and I don't have the money to afford it. And I only ever got it because it was in PR. Break up with him if the stuff he likes on social media makes you feel uncomfortable. Like pictures of other girls that might be a little inappropriate, or maybe it's just a girl you don't like. Also, if he refuses to stop Snapchatting a girl or texting a girl that makes you super uncomfortable, leave. He's not worth it. This is already getting a little long, so go to part 2 for the rest.
You have a Stanley? Yeah, I'm not paying $50 for a cup that leaks.
Is this your makeup bag? Like, oh my gosh, what is this? Are we 5?
You will never catch me using trending products. I get number 68 because everybody loves 62. I'm different.
Let me guess. TikTok made you buy it, huh? I don't follow trends like that.
Yeah, I got brown interior because I don't know anybody else that has it.
My grandpa has it.
Shut up.
You listen to this? Let me show you some good music. Is that the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner?
No, I don't like Charlotte Tilbury.
I love my vintage necklace. Like, it's so different.
I know, and I feel like vintage is kind of trendy right now.
Not. Stop. Love your nails. They're so trendy.
Stop calling me trendy. I'm different.
I'm hungry.
Do you want to go to Chick-fil-A or something?
Can we just go to, like, Carl's Jr. place? Dude, I love your hat.
This one?
Yeah.
I'm so over those preppy trucker hats.
Get ready with me for the absolute worst prom ever. It's gonna be horrible for a number of reasons. For one, obviously you can see I have to do my own makeup. And reason for that is I was given a $3,000 prom dress budget. Yeah, you heard that right. $3,000. I don't even know where you would get a dress that cheap. And I went with my friends and the one I wanted was like $4,000. Really like a $1,000 difference. So obviously I bought it and my mom gets the notification. And my mom's like, get home now. And I'm thinking like, ooh, okay, she's excited to see my dress because she's my mom. Wrong. I get home, she's like, what is this charge on my account? Long story short, my makeup artist was $750, so she just canceled that and called it even. Crazy thing is, I do my makeup better than makeup artists. I'm just lazy and wanted it done for me. Let's move on to problem 2. I wanted these pair of red bottoms to go with my dress that I already own, but I wanted like a fresh pair because I already wore the other ones one time. And my mom's like, you're not getting another $800 pair of shoes that you've only worn once. You can pick something else or wear the ones you have. I'm so sorry, but what actual sense does that make? Problem 3 we go. Of course, the boy I love is going with my very best friend. And it is her boyfriend of like 3 years, but she knows I like him. So the only hope now is looking better than her, which shouldn't be hard considering I know her makeup artist and I paid her off to, well, my mom's credit card paid her off to do her makeup really bad. She should have went with me instead of being so worried about boys. She did invite me to go with them, but like, what's the fun in that if I don't have a boyfriend? I also told her I'm gonna bring my blush for her to borrow and I'm not doing that. Like, get your own blush. On an even worse note, my dad's making the driver take me in the Tesla instead of the Lambo. Like, can it get any more embarrassing? My lips are gonna look so glossy when I kiss her boyfriend. I didn't mean to say that. I'll cut it. I have to go get my hair professionally done for like $4,000, so love you guys.